So very important thing. I put the camera on the lower left-hand side because it's like impossible to get the camera anywhere that is not on top of something. There's going to be UI all over the place. There's like, as far as I could tell, there was not a single place that I could put the camera that would not cover something in the UI. The lower left, in my opinion, is what covers the least amount of things. It will only cover blade cooldowns, as in the blades that I can switch to. That's the only thing that is going to cover. So that's why I picked lower left. Just letting guys know. If you notice something in the UI that I'm covering, it is a screen that shows you which blades you can pick at any given time. Because I feel that that is probably the least important bit of information to follow during a fight. It is still important, but probably the least bit of information. So, let's get started. Yes. I'm gonna put the audio max volume. Let me know if you guys can't hear me properly and I might lower it, but it's just the audio is so good. Deserves to be experienced.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. And little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa!
Music. Listen to that music.
I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing this time.
Rex,
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
I'm gonna skip this because I kind of already know.
Okay, time to take you down.
Auto attacks are windows in sets of 3. So you guys notice on the lower right hand side, we're charging up a blade art with auto attacks, and now we can use it. Also, depending on when you use the art, there are impactful things. Like you want to use it at the end of blows, like right now, here.
Anchor shot.
That will increase your art gains. And when you use this particular skill, you also get an HP potion.
Why not? Ha! Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Looks like we only got the gold off of the creature, that's it.
An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. Allrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator. Or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium, to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
the brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Righto. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually. There'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say. For what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on All Rest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator? Who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
I'm gonna not talk at all during the cutscenes so that you guys can actually enjoy and appreciate them. We're heading to the Argentum Trade Guild, which is another. I'm not even sure if it's a Titan or if it's just a floating platform. I think it is a Titan. Yeah, this is the first major city you go to. Yeah, it is a Titan, a floating one. You see the thing up top, that's a floating Titan. And they built like a boat beneath it.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have you a gold after I sell the stuff, all right? Later!
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Does it every time, too.
No one, I'm afraid.
Figures.
I love how he looks at Gramps like, hey dude, my money.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
Looks like ours Avenger. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be skipping through most of the tutorials because, like I said, I was already 20 hours in. Speaking of which, I'm gonna commit to this, you guys. I'm committing to this. Look, this right here. Once I hit this save button, that's me putting a ring on this playthrough right there. Like, look at that. Save your game. This is my current progress. Time played 21 hours. This game will be saved. Boom, 25 minutes. That's me putting a ring on this playthrough right there. Now, this is the point where a lot of elitists will start looking at the game, breaking it down into individuals. Oh, resolution's not very impressive. But it's like, in terms of visuals and sheer art style, personally, I think the game looks friggin' beautiful. That's just a personal opinion. I like the new art direction that they've taken with the game. It's much more colorful, a little bit more chibi. Like, we can actually zoom in, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like, this looks very different from Xenoblade Chronicles X or Xenoblade Chronicles. It's a very different style. Now, it's not impressive in terms of raw resolution. No, it's not. But the art style and the visuals still look great, in my opinion. Now, we can come over here and start talking with some of these characters. They will tell you interesting stuff. Hi there, Rexman boy. Nopon here just arrived to do a bit of sightseeing around Argentum. Keeps saying Central Exchange is inside Goldmouth just after entering the ship, but he doesn't get it. Now he wants me to take him up to Limor on the 3rd floor. I'm a salvager, not a tour guide. But basically, this gives you a basic notion of the game. Who's this guy? Perry. Looks interesting. Hey there. Perry just willing away time, watching ships go by till cargo all loaded. Yeah. Now, a cool thing is you guys are looking at all these... What the hell? That ship caught your eye? Well, of course. Guess it's not easy to miss. Never knew they made ships this big without a Titan at the core. Can't even begin to imagine how the whole thing works. Indeed. You know whose ship it is? Some clients of the chairman, I think. I don't know the details. Very curious, but don't go climbing on board or anything. I'm not that crazy. Gotta back to work. See you, Garum. I'm assuming they're not gonna let me Oh! They will let you get close to the ship. Love how that guy just called it a big boat. Anyway, you guys are looking at these clouds, and you're probably thinking like, well, if you fall there, you're dead. But no, the sea cloud, not sea cloud, the cloud sea actually works like water, so you can totally fall here, and you'll be fine. Now you're swimming. See, it's kind of weird, because like, but it's a sea of clouds. Shouldn't you like fall? No. It's like water, which is why we require aquatic looking gear to actually dive into it and salvage stuff. But that was one of the first things that I was really surprised was because I was exploring and I fell into it and I was like, oh, you don't die. You actually keep like swimming and stuff. Now there are places where you can fall, where you will fall just too much and it will not count as death. They will just like reset you. So there's that. This guy probably wants me to pay him, but first we should go and collect our money. You guys can see that there's a quest marker up ahead. Whatever. Yeah. Minimap, all that jazz. Yes, thank you very much. What's this guy doing? This is not Central Exchange. Okay, yeah. Let's go to Central Exchange and actually get our money.
And arrived. What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between Mor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger. Pleasure doing business.
You got a reward, 200 gold. Let's go pay the dude. The hell?
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say, yes, Peppy.
Pepe!
Been worse. So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset village in Leftherian archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman? For me?
Argentum Bazaar. What you waiting for? Chop chop, go see Chairman Bana now. How you doing? Not bad. Wife ran out on me, but apart from that, cannot complain. High-powered roll naturally leaves Poopoon in time poor, but still important to have breaky break sometimes. I love the Nopons. Nopons are so cool. Heard anything interesting lately? There's a legendary merc a pal of mine told me about, Zokim. Get this, he's got a huge sweet tooth. Can't say no to Cinnapon roll. Okay. Even though they tell you to go to Chairman Pana, I know how to control the camera, thank you. So that you can see all of these icons in here. All of these are different stores in this Argentum Trade Guild. And if you buy stuff on these stores, you can actually eventually level up this whole place by simply purchasing stuff here, conducting business here. I think even selling things can get you like profit up in here. Now, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a couple of items back here. Let me see if I can... I remember seeing at least a barrel here, I think. Yeah, there's treasure. Yeah, see, there's treasure hiding everywhere.
You're all mine.
We're not going to be able to get this because we need focus and super strength. But see, this is a Metroidvania aspect to this game. Like, I'll have to come back here when I have a specific set of blades and team members, and then I will be able to open this this barrel. And like that, there's also areas that will only be accessible when you get additional team members to come with you. You can see that the jumping is not as high as on Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, yeah, you're not going to be able to do the fancy exploration that we did back in Chronicles X. Yeah. Wasn't I supposed to come and see... Oh, someone over there. Okay. Past here is room of Chairman Bana. Chairman very busy, no pawn, so no entering unless important business. Temper of Chairman famously short, do not disturb lightly. The voice actor for this guy, for Bana, is fucking awesome. At least in my opinion.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Bana, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to make your acquaintance.
Me hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Drivers? And blades? Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex!
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jin, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two. Even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Lunar Jump, thank you very much for summoning the Sun Bros. Really appreciate it, dude. Thanks. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off, I should probably check in with Gramps. If I just took off on some random ship without telling him, I'm sure he'd give me hell later when I came back. I'd head down to the stairs and back to Golden Moth return point. Now, very important thing to keep in mind. Notice how this guy, Papunin, specifically asked Rex if he was from Letheria. And then Letheria gets mentioned again during that little thing there. That's an important thing to keep in mind. Madraka, I wonder, is there a Tatsu in the game? There's an Opon on your party, but he's an actual playable character, so you could consider that kind of like Tatsu. Chairman Bana explain everything? Then we'll get to work straight away. Can buy good equipment with money from Chairman Bana. Yep. And friend ready? At the Gold Mouth exit dock, we have outstanding ship ready for commandeering. We'll have to talk to Gramps first.
And that about covers it. All right, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey, come back here, will you? Rex!
Now that I've got Gramps' permission, just about, I'd better start making preparations for this mission. 100 grand to spend, that sure is an exciting prospect. Could buy a whole new cutting-edge salvaging suit. No, I can't splurge this all at once. The folks back home need this money more than I do. Hold off on making any big purchases and just head to Shiny's accessories. Always best to be prepared for anything. I might end up fighting a crust dip like on my last salvage. Yeah, we know all about it. Rex, you're back. Sure, there you go. Okay. The thing is, whenever there's an asterisk next to a dialogue, that usually means that that person has something that might be important to tell you, which is why I constantly check up on all of that. So we need to go to the accessories shop. Ah, friend, good to be seeing. Still got that thing we talked about before? Max finally save up money to purchase? Looks like I'll have to buy this thing for 5,000. Rex suddenly have much money? Salvage some amazing treasure? Taking a big job directly from the chairman, I got 100,000 G's in the payment advantage. Oh, it's quite impressive. I'm going into Uncharted Warriors, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. Its accessories sure to protect Rex. Shinini guarantee. Still got a fair amount of cash. Let's send some back home to the folks of Fonset. Wrong menu. I do this a lot. I open up the wrong menus. Let's go ahead and do... Affinity chart doesn't matter because you have to unlock a blade before you actually get affinity. Enhancement of arts. This is for you to like power up your stuff. So the only thing you can really power up now is anchor shot, and don't want to do that. Power character with accessories. This is like, instead of having a full set of equipment like on Xenoblade Chronicles X, you only get 2 slots, which is much more in tune of older JRPGs, where basically like you get a slot 1, slot 2, and these change your stats and somehow. It is simpler, and in a way, in my opinion, it is better than what Xenoblade Chronicles X was doing, because it was overwhelming a lot of times, because you had like a full set of gear, and then each set of gear could be upgraded like 2 or 3 times, and then on top of that you would have sockets that you could put on that gear with gems that would also change the stuff, and then put certain gems in certain places. Dude, it was insane. So I'm glad that they're not focusing as much on that on this one, personally. Still a bit more simplistic, allows you to focus more on experiencing the story, instead of focusing so much on figuring out what gear do I want to have equipped, you know? Oh, I love it, Super Scroll. Rex back again. Did friend forget something? No, I didn't exactly forget anything. I just decided to make a cash transfer. Rex find money on floor? Nope, on round here. Very particular about money, so should turn in even small change. Nope, got my hands on a big sum. 2,000? I'm not hitting the number about it too much, but I like 100,000. 100,000? Not so loud. Oh yeah, sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? Actually, no need to tell Malolo. Malolo now want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles, Rex. Malolo not able to accept such large sum here anyway. Should take directly to courier. All monies Malolo accept here always delivered through courier called Max. Okay, Max, I know him. Didn't know he was also delivering money for me all this time. Huh. Well, this certainly makes things change. Your friend know where to find Max? Yep. I do. I most definitely do. Huh. I'd like to transfer some money. It's a big sum this time, so Malolo said I should bring it straight to you. quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. It's not that big of a deal. How much we talking? I want to complete the lamp in my pocket, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say... send 90,000. Deliver 90,000 to Corin of Fonset Village, please. It's quite the healthy sum that you haul up some huge treasure. Something like that. I took on a big job from the chairman. Not sure that sounds like a pie I'd like a piece of. Oh yeah, got a delivery for you too. Good thing you dropped by, else I'd have had to track you down. It's from that same Auntie Corinne of yours, actually. Oh, it's braised cloud sea shark. Looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Get that transfer for me. Hello there, friend Rex. Ruri. I like this guy's name. Ruri, proprietor of Whiteside Salvaging, at your service. No need for introductions with me, Ruri. I was thinking of going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that's perfect timing. Ruri, just get brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out? Rex is up-and-coming star of Salvage World. If Rex approve of quality, easier for Ruri to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test out a brand new product. I'll be glad to help. And it's settled. Come see Ruri on rear deck shortly then. Ruri will make preparation. Gotcha. Madraka. I like tinkering and min-maxing gear though. Dude, don't you worry. There's still plenty of that to do. Because here's the thing. So, tinkering and min-maxing gear. How's that going to work on this one? Well, for starters, there's tinkering with skills, where you'll be able to select the skill that you want and select how much you want to level it up. So that's skill tinkering. Then on top of that, there will be affinity, which will depend based on the blades that you equip. And depending on that affinity, that is going to unlock a whole bunch of skills for your character, which will also increase how much damage you'll deal. And like, for instance, increase strength by 20, increase agility by 20. There's more. Like, they're locked away, but like all this stuff increases the quantity by a lot. But ultimately, you will be able to unlock more skills and stuff like that to tinker and min-max. And then in terms of gear, all you're seeing here right now is these two slots. But you need to keep in mind that there's 2 slots for your character. Then there's 2 slots for your blade, which will also have 2 things here, which will be auxiliary cores. Then on top of that, there is a core chip for your blade, which will also change how your blade works in combat and changes like some kind of stat about your blade. And then on top of it, there's even more stuff that I'm kind of like glossing over right now, but trust me, there's plenty of shit for min-maxing without having to worry about min-maxing all of your gear, okay? And to top it off, remember, you're going to have a party of 3 at all times. But you'll have a party of 3, but there will be more characters beyond the 3 in your party. So you'll still have to min-max the gear across all of those characters, min-max auxiliary cores across all of those characters, and min-max core chips across all of those characters, and not just those characters, but their blades, because each character will be able to equip up to 3 blades. All those blades in turn will have their own core chips and 2 auxiliary cores as well. So there will be plenty of min-maxing to do. It's just not as complex, which in my opinion is just a better system. Okay, Ruri, what you got? This is brand new cylinder. Please test at nearby salvage point and tell Ruri if impressions from using. Okay, so cylinders are essentially what allow you to do this salvaging thing. The volume's a little bit too loud. I can barely hear myself think right now. Volume's a bit too loud for me because I just blast the volume on this thing. But as I was saying, you will use cylinders here on the salvage point, and basically that will trigger a quick time event. And to me, the ideal way of doing this, because the quick time event is always the same for every point, is to have a bunch of cheap cylinders just to do it the first time so that you memorize which buttons you're going to have to press, and then use a more expensive cylinder to actually get treasure. The one he gave me is one of the cylinders of the more expensive variety. And to be honest, I don't remember what the button prompts are going to be for this thing, so... Basically, cylinders almost look to me as...
when did it get so late?
They almost look to me as, whatchamacallit, the gas tanks for people who do diving. Anyway, here we go. Silver cylinder. It's going to trigger the event.
Oh, I can't wait! Yup. Huh.
So this was 3A, so it was a pretty simple one. We got the best possible return on that.
This looks like it'll be something good.
Jesus Christ. That's like one of the best salvages I've ever seen.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Now we're gonna have to fight these two.
Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! I guess I really am the best. Anchor shot! Ha!
Let's get that health potion.
Why not? We can do this all day!
And we still have the treasures. Oh, snap. Look at that loot.
Treasure acquired.
Now, loot does disappear if it stays on the ground for a while, so whenever you see loot, you want to pick it up ASAP. That was really good. Ruri, that was a really good cylinder. How was new cylinder? It was fantastic. Good to hear. We hope other salvagers feel the same way. At any rate, thanks for help. Also, here, gift friend present of 3 normal cylinder. Can use in same place as before. Happy hunting. So these are regular cylinders. Got that braced clow sea shark, but I should do it a bit more. I'll visit Fishy Fishy on the 3rd floor, then I should be all set. There are other locations in here that you'll be able to gather materials from. Salvager's so cool. Limuli wish could also do salvaging work instead of just guard job, but Limuli suppose is not so bad just gazing out at Cloud Sea. I mean, as pretty as the Cloud Sea looks, doesn't seem particularly interesting to just look at it all the time.
Time to take you down. Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Anchor shot! Ha!
I should try and get the chest. I don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot of cylinders right now, because I'm probably not gonna be doing a lot of diving just yet. By the way, the materials that you get from it, where is it? Item list? These materials, you can actually sort out by them. These were the materials that we've gotten. You can sell these for money, but they will also be used for unlocking auxiliary cores for your blades. So you might want to hang on to them. Okay, no dying, make families sad. Oh, you can actually talk with them. Chairman Bonda told you where to go. They need down the exit dock. Sorted that out. You're doing your advance payment. You should head out there sharpish. Sharpish. 100 grand. It's quite a pretty little sum. I haven't paid anything like this much before. You get another 100 grand when you get back. Lucky you. What I wouldn't give for that kind of money. Well, not trying to guilt you or anything. You just do your best out there, alright? Gambare! But I expect good things from you, Rex. Just follow instructions from Pupunin, and business should be ever without no pickle. I'm wondering if there's anything interesting back here. I don't think I checked this out the first time I came through here. Nothing particularly interesting. Oh, this door is locked. Oh, look at that. It was hiding. Hells yeah, baby. Give me that sweet, sweet loot. As you can see, you do get rewarded for exploring, so you'll want to make sure that you explore as much as possible. Bower Lounge. Isn't there a quest here? Judge-a-bye. Front all clear, gold moth A-OK. I thought there was a quest to do on this. Also, what's this dude doing out here? Huh. Very unusual he came all the way out here to talk to Ferrara. Ferrara was not trying to do anything dangerous. Voltus Trade Guild, become 5 years old, must go walk alone for initiation, call Walkie Walkie. First stop on journey is Goldmouth. Ferrara must have a look at work of fellow Nopon Argentum Trade Guild. Huh. Oh, interesting. So the ones with like trophies on them, those are probably characters that you're supposed to find along the way. I didn't pay much attention to it the first time I played. Heroic Archetype. There will be a free DLC for Japanese voices. It's not available yet. I think it becomes available tomorrow because I actually wanted to play with Japanese voices, but I'm not going to be able to do it today. But it's supposed to become available tomorrow on launch, which is going to be something that we'll be downloading for tomorrow's stream. That's for damn sure. For damn sure. Can I open this up? No, looks like there's a no pawn blocking me here. What's this? I don't know if I could climb up here. But not really. It's still pretty cool to see the Titans on top of the boats, and you can see Gramps in the distance there. Fishy, fishy, Kitoto. Welcome, friend. Now then, what should I buy? I don't think I want to buy anything, to be honest. If I could, I should probably think careful about what I need. Though I guess as long as it fills my stomach doesn't make all that much difference. Okay, looks like I'll have to buy something. Okay, I'll just buy the cheapest thing then. One of the grilled anchor tail. You happy? Thanks for custom. Right, I've got the accessory I wanted, and I'm all sorted for food. I think that just about does it. Still time left before I have to leave, so maybe I'll rest up at the inn. I've plenty of cash left, and it can't hurt to rest in a nice comfy bed once in a while. It should just be Bass Brumbletum Canteen. Let's get moving. Before we get to the end, though, you can see that we now have a side quest here. This is when stuff starts opening up just a little bit to give you guys a little bit of a side quest. This is a fairly simple one. Hi there. These kids are going to play hide and seek, and they want you to find them. And you get something for seeking them out. I'm not going to get into it all that much because this is a fairly simple quest. But it will allow me to show you guys the quest system. So see, there's always this thing which is set as active quest. Which once we get into the quest log, you guys can see that you will have multiple side quests here. And you can pick which ones you want active. And once you set it as active, you can see a little blue marker. So the pink marker will always be there marking your main quest. Then you will have multiple blue markers indicating where your side quests are. And they will also be pointing down or up depending on where your target is. So the main quest is a floor above us, whereas the rest of these kids are right on the ground floor here. One of them should be here. Here we go. Meh.
It's a new day, everyone!
Another one over there.
Up!
Yep. And I think I know where the other one is. I think he's on the outside, right? Kintia. I want to be a driver too. Get my own blade. Everybody wants. Razzly Dazzly. Hi there. Our gentleman is as amazing as a dream. Many people, buzzy liveliness. Also slightly scary. Bumped into Ardanian men earlier. He stares straight into soul. Razzly Dazzly hightail out of there, made sure enough distance between to make sure they not follow. Maybe come in handy as reference if Rex needs to escape from enemy. Look at you hiding within a barrel. That's some cheating. Unfair. Okay. We found everybody. Oh, yeah, I thought there was also a quest for me to kill some stuff. Oh, yep, there it is. No, Ysolde. Bother, can't use nope on his muscle and just ask the Ardanians. Something wrong? Well, actually, what's causing trouble? So basically, she wants us to kill a couple of dudes. It's Crabbles, so it's just a bunch of those things that we got earlier when we were hauling cargo. Meow Yin, no, not all Xenoblades have a mech mechanic. I haven't encountered anything of that sort in this one 20 hours in, so I don't know if this one will have that. I know that the original Xenoblade Chronicles also did not have a
time to take you down.
mech mechanic.
Ow! Ha!
Apart from the mechanics.
Anchor shot! Ha! Okay, time to take you down. Yeah! Ha!
It's gonna be so weird for me to do combat without blades. Are there more of them? No, looks like we killed him. Didn't even update the quest properly. Oh no, wait. The quest was actually not even there. It's actually on here? I'm confused. Oh, there it is.
Bring it on.
It's a level 2.
Anchor shot. Ha! Yeah, down stronger than before.
Bring it. There's not really a whole lot we can do in terms of combat at this point.
Anchor shot. Ha! I guess I really am the best. Why not? Yeah!
You just wait until that arc fills up. Once it fills up, you use it. Preferably use it after the third attack, because that will make it more powerful, like now.
Anchor shot! Ha!
Hey, we have a new art. Sword
Okay,
Bash.
bring it on.
Whoa! Sword Bash is actually a back attack, which means it's gonna suck. Because we can't get to the back of them, because they're always gonna be facing us. At least most of the time. Let me try and do it. Ah.
Sword Bash!
Two.
Ha!
Three.
Anchor shot! Ha! Did I do that? Ha! Why not?
Let me see if I can get to the back of this one. Why is it turning sideways?
Yeah!
I need to get him out of there. Come here. Oh, you're gonna stay there? What a bastard. Come on. There you go.
Ha!
And that's...
Sword Bash!
That still counted as a back attack. It was because when I started the
Anchor
move,
shot!
he had his back towards me. That's why it counts as a back attack. Looks like we completed the quest. I don't think the Trent Crabbles are going to come back anytime soon. Let's let Ysolde know. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be coming back anytime soon either. They're dead. Do you make your own characters, or is it pre-made? Pre-made. All the characters are pre-made. There is no character creation that I'm aware of. I'm back. Thank you. Thanks to you chasing off the Trent Crabbles, I was able to make my delivery. Really grateful to you. No problem at all. Feel better if someone tough like yourself could guard my wares, but sorry, nope. Yeah. Just give me the money. Give me the money. Also, doing these side quests will level up the Argentum Trade Guild, which will level up the inventory that they sell here, which is why it's important to do side quests. And I'm going to be engaging in a lot of side quests throughout this playthrough, so just letting guys know ahead of time. That's a thing. Let's finish this quest. Thanks for playing. My parents are both too busy to play with me ever, but today was real fun. Real thanks a lot for playing with us. Roger. See you later, kids. And I think there's one more quest in here that you can do. Because I remember doing another quest here. Yeah, see? We leveled up this place. Which means now their inventory will sell additional items. Dude, the music is so good. That's why I blasted the volume to max. So this is where you can come to sleep, but we're actually not ready to sleep just yet. Can we open these doors? No. Where is... Oh, here it is. Up. So this leads to like other places where we'll find chests and stuff. Again, exploration is always rewarded.
Treasure acquired.
Just something I like, obviously. You guys know me, I love getting lost in these games. A no pawn. There'd be treasure in there. Not sure if I can get to that treasure though. Also, there'd be treasure down here, right? Yeah, there's a treasure down here. I gotta figure out a way to get to it. Yeah, you're supposed to drop down from there.
Up.
Right there.
Oh. Treasure acquired.
Money. You gotta be careful not to fall down, because if you fall down, you don't get the money. So I got quite the salvaging business going on there. Been to Central Exchange yet? Bring your haul along there. Collectibles, treasure, whatever's in your pockets. You'll get a better deal if you can sell them off in bulk. It's good to know. Yeah, you can... When selling some of the materials that you haul back, if you sell them in bulk, like they will have certain sets of items that they will want, and if you get the full set, they will pay you more instead of just paying you piecemeal. Look about you, look at someone who buys a lot of things at shops. Whether buying or selling, what matters is that money changes hands. That's what keeps the economy flowing. The economy thrives, so will the city. So we got that treasure, but there's also a way to get the treasure that is in there. I just don't remember how. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button for back. It's just when you play Zelda, you start using X to jump, and in this one, B is the jump button. Oh, you can totally jump on that pipe from here. Right? Or is it... Oh no, you're supposed to go further up. Oh yeah, there it is. I keep forgetting that you can go further up. Because I want to get all the chests. I don't know if I'll be able to get all the chests. Oh, that's right, we can't go up there yet. So no, we don't get to go check out that chest that you guys see over there. There's like a chest over there, we don't get to check out that chest just yet. This is another place where they will also sell food. Now, food, the way it works is... Oh, I can't waste... It's a little bit linear at the start, but food, basically, you can equip it. Where is it? I don't have a pouch yet. Is that not enabled yet? Yeah, the pouch is probably not enabled yet, but there will be a pouch, and you can put food on it.
And arrived.
And when you... Basically, the food is a buff, and it will automatically reuse food so long as you have it available.
Treasure acquired.
Nope, we need focus and hope on wisdom, of which we have none. Welcome, Lemur Inn, rest place of all traders. I'd like to rest up a bit. Thanks very much. We has rooms free. Short rests. So, whenever you rest, you can level up. You also level up by just playing the game, but you gain bonus XP, so when you rest, you'll be able to level up more.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
This is really so different from sleeping in that little hut on Gramps' back. For some reason, I feel like I even got a bit stronger. Anyway, better head off to the meeting point. I wonder if this is when we get... All of the shops are now available.
I slept like a baby.
Let me see if I have the pouch yet. Yeah, see, this is the pouch. So basically, you come here, you select one of the foods. It will automatically start consuming that food, and you will take minus ether damage and physical damage. Obviously, more expensive foods will give you more buffs, but it's basically a time buff. Yeah, I just talked about the pouch. Thank you very much. What kind of food do these guys have? They have the Juicy Samode. Maximum HP to damage barrier. 10% HP to damage barrier. This is actually cheaper than the rest of the food, so maybe I'll just buy some of these. Well, I don't know how much Rex will like it, so I'll just buy 3. I'll use the pouch when we get into an action section and not before. Can I go up here now? Nope. Still can't go up there. Yeah, see, there's a side quest there. I knew that there was a side quest here. Because I did all the side quests when I played it the first time, too. Yeah. So we gotta find Lumi Lumi. But I think Lumi Lumi will also want us to kill some stuff before he comes up. Lumi Lumi should be here. Yep. Limuli. Watch duty, this is thousandth time. Gigaby going to get so angry. Meh. Oh yeah, you need food. Cinnapon roll. Gonna have to get a Cinnapon roll. And it's expensive too. God damn. Not only is this guy hungry, he makes me spend 100 gold on his little... Damn it, I keep pressing X for jumping. Legend of Zelda, what have you done to me? Precious treasure gets stolen by Sly Crabble. Okay, I need to go kill the Sly Crabble. Wait, am I supposed to go fish it up? I didn't pay attention. I should have paid attention. Quest log, better late than never. Will's supposed to really, but he's late to 17th time. Objective. Haul up that Sly Crabble at the salvage deck Argentum to... Okay, I'm supposed to... The other guy gave me regular thing, so... I already know that in here is just AAA, so... Should be fairly easy to get one.
Oh, I can't wait!
I can't wait! Wow, I missed that.
Time!
That was actually terrible.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
One of these is probably the quest item.
You're all mine.
No, looks like not. Oh, we'll have to do it again then.
Oh, I can't wait! Yup! Huh. Onwards! Oh, I demand a do-over.
What? Shouldn't have been that bad. There's the Cravel. Assuming he's got it, right?
No!
Yeah, he's the quest item.
You lost the upper hand!
Oh, we already have double spinning edge. Good.
Yeah! Anchor shot! Ha!
Damn it, I pressed the wrong button.
Why not? Double spinning edge! Sword bash!
It's actually easier to get to the backs and to the sides than what I
Yeah!
remember when I first played it. I guess it's practice.
Anchor shot! Ha! Ow!
We got the necklace.
Up! Up!
Tubu Mafuid comes out tomorrow. Emuli's pendant? Emuli think too much about pen and forget to relieve Jejibi on watch duty. Now we should be able to get the Jejibi upstairs, and he will be relieved. I could probably use a couple of more cylinders, because I did just spend a bunch of them. Damn, these things are expensive. Friggin' cylinders are expensive as hell. 900 G's for each? It's crazy talk, Ruri. I thought we were friends. We're clearly not friends. 900? Crazy. Thanks a lot. JJB pass watch duty to Limuli, no problemo. Okay. I better get enough gold to make it worth my while, is all I'm gonna say. Spend like 100-something gold, not to mention the 2 normal ones. No, it was not worth it. I guess that's the reason they give you 3 of those early on, so that you can just do this quest. Never even thought about it like that, but yeah, that's probably the reason. Oops. There we go again. Also, I should actually save at this point. Okay, now shit's about to get real interesting, guys, because this was just a couple of side quests. Now we're gonna go back to the main quest. And the main quest, so cool.
Wheeling out the maelstrom for this. Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12? Wait, maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
You don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off.
Huh?
Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
She mad. She mad. I remember I got this tutorial right before I sold most of the stuff that I picked up from salvaging. And I was like, what? I may have already made use of them, but there are businesses called item trading shops that specialize in taking treasure off your hands. Sell them as a whole set, you'll earn a bunch more money than if you sold them off individually. When you find precious treasures, don't just sell them off cheap at a regular shop. See if you can put together sets for trading shops and make a tidy profit. Never thought I'd see the day you'd be riding the Maelstrom, Rex. Suppose it just goes to show how far you've come as a salvager, eh? Well, I'm proud of you, lad. All set. We're setting sail as soon as you're ready to board. Let's roll. Tubumufu, do I need to have played the last Xenoblade to be able to follow the story for this? No. Each Xenoblade Chronicles is pretty much its own storyline. So, while the systems should be familiar, like the combat systems and all that, there is no story link between all of the Xenoblade Chronicles. There are some themes that go on, but you can play any Xenoblade Chronicles game individually. You don't have to have played any of the other ones. CSEV Maelstrom. Should be reaching the Uncharted Zone tomorrow, but there's plenty of time left until then. I guess I could go walk and talk with the clients for a bit. Still don't know as much about them as I'd like to. Besides, not every day you get to talk to real drivers. Once I'm done with them, I'd better go see Monel. Meant to be on lookout duty tonight. He won't be very pleased if I never show up. The art in this game is beautiful. Seem awfully quiet. Did you get seasick or something? Of course I'm not seasick. Just not used to ships with this many salvagers on, that's all. Well, if it's wearing you out now, you'll be a wreck by the time we reach our destination. I can handle myself alright. Master Rex, are you prepared to begin salvaging? Let us all work well together to make this mission a success. Wouldn't have it any other way. Booze! I want booze! Job starts tomorrow. Now's the time to make merry. And get wasted! Wondering if you could open any of these doors. There might be treasure hiding in every corner of this place. Punin, what you doing here? Meh. Punин's just taking vacation. Yeah, just going on a little pleasure trip. That's a little suspicious. Jin, hey there. You're from Letheria, are you? Rurikhan was raised in Fonsat Village. The village is right by the Cloud Sea, so I grew up swimming in the clouds. Notice how, again, references to Letheria. That's going to be important. So I grew up swimming in the clouds. That's why salvaging work comes naturally to me. I'm pretty confident in my skills, despite how I may look. Very good. Tubumufu, now I get to figure out which game to get next, Mario or this. I'm getting a Switch for Christmas and I already have Zelda. Oh, dude, that is a hard choice. And they are such different games. That is a really hard choice. Like, I don't even know how to answer that, to be completely honest. I love both games. I don't know which one you should get first. I think, personally, I would probably get Xenoblade first, but at the same time, Mario was so much fun. Mario was so much fun, dude. Blew me away. Rex, you not go see Manel and take over lookout duty yet? Manel is on the platform just above here. Steps a bit rickety, so carefully not fall off. Sever is Malos's blade. Evading Malos's attack when you're not even a driver. That's impressive, boy. I look forward to seeing how you handle the work ahead. That a compliment? Thanks, I think. What do you want, kid? Called Rex, actually. Pleasure to be working with you. So I'm guessing you're not going to fill me in on exactly what it is we're looking for out here. That's the idea, need to know basis. Why, you curious? Well, I sure am. But I'll do the work I'm paid for whether you tell me or not. That's what I like to hear, kid. I just hope your skills are more advanced than your age. My name's still Rex, not Kid. Booze, I won't booze. Dude, that guy is gonna be so wasted. So you finally arrived, had you? You're here to keep watch, or aren't you? Start the shift. Last, I can get a breather. Think I've earned myself a drink or two. Not gonna look too good out there. I'd steal yourself for the worst. Something's up. Give me a shot. Don't worry, I won't be drinking myself into a stupor or anything. Good thing to know.
That's the black ship from the harbour. Is it following us?
It's way too cold up here.
You?
I'll have you know I've got a name. It's Nia. They've started boozing below decks. You should join them.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that I hate it. I just really don't need a headache right now.
Huh. Good thing you're not a salvager then.
Why's that?
Swim like a fish and drink like one too. That's the salvager's code.
Sounds terrible. I don't think I'll be changing careers.
Probably for the best. Anyway, I bet you drivers earn a hell of a lot more than salvagers do.
So, kid?
My name's Rex.
Okay, Rex. Why did you start salvaging in the first place?
That there.
The world tree. I don't get it.
You know, you find all sorts of things digging through salvage. Some of it trash. Some of it treasure. But all of it from people long gone. Have you noticed how there's fewer titans each day? I saw one go under just the other day. It was a pretty big one. There must have been loads of animals still living on it. Living space is running out, day by day. And sooner or later, we'll be the ones sinking down into the cloud sea. But up there, Elysium is waiting for us.
Seriously, kid? Elysium? Don't tell me you believe that gaff. So that's, why you're a salvager? It's just a lie for children. And that there is just an overgrown shrub.
If there's a way to get up there, maybe it's hidden below the clouds. Is it really that crazy?
Seriously, though?
There'd be no need to fight over dwindling land and resources. No need to worry about our homes sinking away. Everyone could have peace and security. I mean, a dream like that, isn't that worth believing in?
Nobody can tell you what to believe, but... everyone, huh?
What?
I always thought people were pretty selfish by nature, but you...
Huh.
Do you have parents?
No. When I asked Gramps, he told me they died when I was just a kid.
Gramps? Oh, the same one who taught you to use arts.
Yeah. He basically raised me himself. He's not like us, though.
Not like... I'm not sure I catch your drift. But this Gramps of yours sounds all right.
Huh.
And you're all right too, kid. Not that different from me.
We're in position. All personnel report to stations. Salvage team, suit up and proceed to hatch.
What are you doing sneaking about the place? Meh, meh, meh. Never Rex mind about Punipin. What's salvaging? Chairman expects results. Look at the ship like swaying. I love that. Razzly Dazzly, what you doing out here? I was just curious to see if there was any treasure up here. There I go again.
Your target is located inside a shipwreck 450 pes straight down. Searching the wreck while submerged is too high risk for our tests, so we'll be using flotation devices and cranes to lift the hull first. Next, you'll split into teams and explore the interior. Once the target is found, retrieval can commence. If that's clear, let's begin with attaching the floats. Get into position.
We're paying you lowlifes a lot, so don't screw it up.
You smug so-and-so.
And submerge.
Is that it?
Pretty dark.
It looks pretty ancient. Is that the propulsion mechanism? I've never seen one that shape before. Which country made this?
Whoa, that's massive.
The appearance matches our reports, but it's what's inside that matters.
Object is secure. Proceed to second phase.
Excellent work. You're not half bad, you know that.
I do this for a living, remember?
All teams, proceed inside when ready.
Right then, let's get moving.
You with us.
Me?
You're gonna drag the kid along. Seriously?
Guess he thinks you need all the help you can get.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't just stand there. You've got your orders, haven't you?
I'll need to take a look. Yeah, I know how this works. I need to take a quick look because the first time that I did this, I actually didn't know as much as I know about the combat now, so... Sever, what kind of a blade are you? Oh, I can't customize them? Then how the frack am I supposed to know what kind of blades these are? How am I supposed to know? That's not very fair. I know that Nia's a healer. I don't know if Sever's a tank. I hope he is. Because last time I think I took Jin. I don't think he tanked all that well.
Let me show you what a driver can do.
Focus!
Okay, looks like that guy... Looks like he's got aggro at least. Oh, crap. That thing attacks...
Storm Edge! Anchor shot! Let us make use of it! Grip you!
You're late.
Raging Tiger! Spinning Edge!
Oh, looks like he can tank just fine.
Amazing. So that's
Amazing.
how drivers and blades fight?
So ruthless. It's like they're monsters themselves.
Nice. I'm sure glad these drivers are on our side. You too, Dromark.
No need to get hysterical. It was a walk in the park.
Yeah, but still.
That's enough yapping, you pair of brats. Let's move!
I think I might use Jin instead.
Talk about self-important.
Gramps always taught me to respect my elders.
Thing is, Jin doesn't have a blade.
Elders.
Yet.
They make short work of monster. These no ordinary fighters. Big job in Moradane going well too. There's much money to be made from these people.
He just wants that money, that moolah. Moolah is what he wants. I don't care about luring.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it.
You're late.
Yeah, this guy can tank just fine, so I'll probably leave him on. So we can go up or we can go down. Looks like the main path is down, so obviously we'll go up. Bound to be treasure up
Okay,
here.
time to take you down.
Stay in
And
your
I'm level
toes.
5.
Yeah!
I can probably take on most of you.
Yeah! Sword bash! No effect. Double spinning edge. Focus. We can do this all day.
Let's keep moving.
Treasure trove.
Treasure acquired.
Moolah. Give me that moolah.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Ha! Yeah! Anchor shot. Ha!
Make haste and
For
retreat.
sure. Sword. Everyone's getting sight.
I'm getting fired up.
Stop slacking off.
Sometimes character banter can get overwhelming during combat. You guys will see a situation where I almost feel like... Not almost feel, I actually feel like they should change
Hey, look what I
the
found.
dialogue in that specific
Congratulations.
situation. You guys will see when we get there. We're supposed to head in this direction. Means obviously I'm gonna go this way. Oh, but it's further down, so I'll go this way first. The chest. Rancor Crabber.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Looks not dangerous at all. How's the resolution in Dark Mode? This is Dark Mode.
Hey, they defected it!
I can't live stream unless I'm Do you mean how's the resolution in undocked
Nia,
mode?
I just found the shiniest trinket.
I
You want to
think-
see? Hey, Nia?
I was just waiting for him to stop talking, but I think resolution in undocked mode is not as good as in dock mode, but it's not enough to detract from the game. As in, the game looks slightly worse when you pull it out of the dock. But again, it's a very minor thing. You're being very nitpicky at that point if that's something that's keeping you from playing it. At least in my opinion. I've played it in both modes and I enjoy the game. And, like, it doesn't make a difference to me which mode I'm playing it on. I mean, obviously, if I'm home, I'd rather play it on the TV. But other than that,
Okay,
whatever.
time to take you down.
I'll do as I please.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
For sure. No effect. Sword bash.
I'm still getting stronger.
Let's show him a thing or
These
three.
guys are actually not
Let's see what you
aggro.
got.
Ha! Ow! Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Ha! Sword bash. Let's show him a thing or three.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah!
I'm gonna kill everything along the way. You still have class flexibility. As a matter of fact, I would say you
Easy
have
peasy.
more class
Let's keep
flexibility in this one because your character will be able to, eventually in the game, your character will be able to be an attacker, a healer, or a tank in the same fight. It's just all about the blade that you have, because you'll be able to equip 3 blades. Right now we have no blade, so our character is just a damage dealer. But as you go through, you'll be able to give your character
Okay,
different roles.
time to take you down.
Oh, looks like
Let's see what you got,
that
kid.
thing fell over, but we avoided it, so there's that. Sweet.
Ha! Ha! Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Yeah! Sword back. Ha! Double spinning hit. Focus. Ha! Everyone's getting sight.
Stop slacking off.
I'm getting fired up.
Slacking off? I bet I'm dealing more damage than you are, chump. Slacking off, he says. Can I jump over these? I was just curious. Oh! What I can do is get that sweet looking treasure. A moolah.
You're all mine.
Now let's go back upstairs, because weren't there a couple of monsters left up here? Oh, looks like I killed everything. Oh, no, there is one. Actually, there's more stuff up here. What's going on here? How are you doing?
Let's show him a thing or three.
Stay on your toes.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Anchor shot. Ha!
Let us make use of it now.
Sword bash.
Sword hike!
Okay, time to take
these
you
guys
down.
don't attack you at all.
Stay in
I'm a terrible person, just killing everything.
Ha! Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Yeah! Sword. Everyone's getting sight. Why not?
Sword
Double spinning edge. Yeah.
Stop drooling.
Nia is more
you don't get to
powerful
boss me about.
at this stage of the game than she will be when she joins your party.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Make sure you got my tail, Rex.
I got your tail. Good thing.
You're all mine.
Attack stone. See, this is what's important for you to like get. Boop. Wow, we actually have plenty of stuff. Increased auto attack damage to 20%. Agility, muscle belt, strength by 20. I'll take the strength by 20. It's the shell cameo. Bleh. Meh. I'm not the tank. I don't give a damn. Can I customize her? Oh, it actually tells you their roles right there. Healer and defender. What about Jin? Fighter. Okay. That's probably why I was tanking the first time I came here. This is a lot easier with this guy as a defender.
Okay, time to take you down.
Stay on your toes.
Or not. Or maybe it's not time to take him down because we can't actually get to him.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Make sure
Aren't there
you
a
got
few
my
ranged
tail,
weapons
Rex.
too? Yes, there are. Although I'm not going to use them very much, but I will have characters that use ranged weapons.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
That was well done. Sword bash.
My lady, I would advise you to put more thought to your defense next time.
I'll be fine. Offense is the best defense, right?
Speaking of which, there's no difficulty setting this. Right?
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
I gotta double check, but I don't
We're
think so.
done here. Let's go.
Take a look at the system options. Yeah, there's camera, sound, and brightness. It's like this game has one difficulty, the one you're playing it on. It's fairly easy at the start, but it will get harder.
Okay, bring it on.
Particularly when you're trying to take down monsters that are higher level.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
It's a new day, everyone. No, he lost the upper hand.
You're late.
Now I'm fired up. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Sword bash.
Jaguar slash.
Double spinning edge.
Loading bay. Now I know that there's a secret somewhere in here to get some loots, some fat stacks. Yep, there it is.
Treasure acquired.
I found something.
Found something. Okay, time to take you down.
Go for it, Rex.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Sword bash. Come on. Why not? Now I'm fired and feeling stronger than before.
Pipe down.
I'm getting
Malos
fired
needs
up.
to get good.
Let's show him a thing or
Malos need
three.
to get good.
I can
Slacker.
take care of myself.
Now I'm fired up.
Stop
Anchor
slacking
shot.
off.
Let us make use of
Getting
it
fired
now.
up.
Sword bash.
Sword
Why not? Double spinning edge. Focus.
Take him out.
So, anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Do it!
Storm edge! Ha! Sword back!
Aqua ring.
I'm stronger than this, you know.
Stop
much,
drooling.
Much stronger.
Gemini
You don't
loot.
get to boss me about.
Wow, we actually leveled up Nalos. That's interesting, considering what's going to happen in a bit.
You're all mine.
Oh, the friendship ring. Yay. For a second, I thought I left something back there. Nope. Whee! Take all of the loot. All of the fats. All of that fat loot. Curious, though, because we came from here. Was there something else up there that I didn't see? You guys know me, a regular sucker for dungeon crawling, of course.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah! 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 Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
We're done here. Let's go.
You're really strong. It's actually a bit scary. Okay,
These are only level
bring it on.
2s. Like, whatever. It's not really worth my time to continue to slaughter level 2s. So I'm gonna start ignoring them at this point.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
We can do this all day!
It was a meaningless victory.
Treasure acquired.
I do want them fat loots.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Seriously?
Ha! 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 Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
I like this guy's arts. Your arts will change depending on the blade that you have equipped, which again, we still don't have one. But we will soon. We're about to get one of the best things, one of the most meaningful moments of the game that I've had so far. We're about to get it. Oh, Darkane, you haven't seen anything yet. Dude, by chaining skills from different characters, you can create volcanoes on the ground, poisonous orbs in the middle of the air, just create mega explosions. You can create all kinds of crazy shit by chaining together skills. Like, you haven't even seen anything yet when it comes to combat about this game. Daneth, I played 20 hours of the game to do my first impressions videos and all that stuff, and now I started from scratch to experience the game with you guys.